In the grand kingdom of Hastinapur, there lived a noble queen named Kunti, who was once known as Princess Pritha before her marriage to King Pandu. Her life was forever changed by a secret boon she had received in her youth, a blessing that would determine the fate of the great epic, the Mahabharata. As a young girl, Kunti had selflessly served the great sage Durvasa, known for his unpredictable temper. Pleased with her devotion, the sage granted her a divine mantra, a secret formula that could summon any deity and bless her with a child. However, unaware of its power and out of youthful curiosity, Kunti once invoked Surya, the sun god. Bound by the power of the mantra, Surya appeared and granted her a son, Karna, who was born with divine armor and earrings. Fearing disgrace, Kunti placed her newborn in a basket and set him afloat on the river. He would later be raised by a charioteer and grow up to be a warrior of unmatched skill. Years later, Kunti was married to Pandu, the noble yet cursed king of Hastinapur. Pandu had been a great ruler and warrior, but his fate took a tragic turn when he accidentally killed a sage while hunting. The dying sage cursed him, saying that if Pandu ever engaged in marital relations, he would die instantly. This curse left the king devastated, for it meant he could never father children. To uphold the lineage of the Kuru dynasty, Pandu decided to renounce his throne and live in the forests with his two wives, Kunti and Madri. However, as time passed, the weight of the curse became heavier. Without an heir, Hastinapur would be left without a rightful successor. It was then that Kunti revealed her secret to Pandu, the divine boon given by Sage Durvasa. With Pandu's encouragement, Kunti invoked the mantra, calling upon the gods to bless them with sons. Her first invocation was to Dharma, the god of righteousness. He blessed her with a son, Yudhishthira, who would grow up to be the embodiment of truth and virtue, destined to be the rightful heir to the throne. Next, she summoned Vayu, the god of wind, who granted her a mighty son, Bhima. From birth, Bhima possessed immense strength, and his power would become legendary in battles. For her third son, Kunti called upon Indra, the king of the gods. From his blessings was born Arjuna, the greatest archer the world would ever know, the one destined to change the course of history. Seeing Kunti blessed with 3 divine sons, Madri longed for children of her own. With Kunti's permission, she used the mantra and invoked the Ashwini Kumars, the celestial twin gods. From their blessings, she bore Nakula and Sahadeva, known for their unmatched beauty, intelligence, and skills in warfare. The 5 divine sons, Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadeva, became known as the Pandavas, the rightful heirs of Hastinapur. However, fate had another twist in store. One day, Pandu, unable to resist his love for Madri, forgot the sage's curse. The moment he embraced her, the curse took effect, and he fell lifeless. Stricken with grief and guilt, Madri chose to follow him in death, leaving Kunti to raise all 5 Pandavas as her own. With their father gone, Kunti returned to Hastinapur with her sons, unaware of the challenges that awaited them. The kingdom, ruled by Dhritarashtra, the blind king, and his 100 sons, the Kauravas, would soon become a battlefield of power, jealousy, and destiny. And thus, the birth of the Pandavas set the stage for the great Kurukshetra war, where righteousness and dharma would be tested like never before.